Okay, we're going to head over to meteorologist Michael Seger. He's got to look at those weather headlines, and I can't help but notice that graphic is red, Michael.
It certainly is. We got some lightning on there as well with the storm chances that we have in the forecast. And this morning's storms, thankfully, are going to stay mostly out to our west, at least a severe portion of those storms. But we will have some rain and some thunder moving into parts of green country as we go through the morning hours. And then we will have an opportunity for some severe weather later tonight, as storms will likely develop late tonight during the overnight hours into early tomorrow morning, and then perhaps another round as we go into tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. And with these rounds of showers and storms, well, it keeps our temperatures in check. Below average numbers are going to stay with us through the upcoming weekend. Now, at the moment, we are all quiet here in green country in southeastern Kansas, but you can see some of the rain and the thunder approaching here from the north and the west. But the most severe portion of this line of showers and thunderstorms tracking now here across western Oklahoma and into central Oklahoma. You can see that movement here is to the south and to the east. And with that movement to the south and east, most of this, it looks like, is going to stay out to our west. We'll have to watch it as it continues to work its way south of I-40, how far east it gets. But right now, I am not concerned that we'll have much severe weather here in eastern Oklahoma. But that is a powerful line of storms right there, likely producing severe weather across western Oklahoma as we speak. And you can see, we just pointed this out earlier, we've still got some rain and a little bit of lightning and thunder extending well to the north and east of that severe portion of that complex of storms. So as this does drift its way to the south and east, I do think we are going to get at least a little bit of rain into the area, but I don't anticipate anything severe with what we've got out there this morning. Now, that being said, we're not out of the woods for later on tonight as we get redevelopment to take place. Storms are going to redevelop probably first to the north, and then they'll track their way across the area during the overnight hours with a wind and hail threat. So this will be mostly while we're trying to sleep later on tonight. So we'll be watching that as we go through the overnight hours. All quiet out there this morning. Great view here from downtown. As we look to the south, you can see some clouds overhead, but some pockets of clearing too. Temperature 69 degrees. And yesterday we held at 83 for the high, and I think we'll be very close to that again today, as some of the clouds and some of this light rain that's going to be moving in later this morning probably keep our temperatures in check through the first half of the day. So as we head through midday, again, the most, or at least the strongest portion of this complex of storms pushes off to the south and to the west of us, and then we still have that rain, maybe a little bit of lightning and thunder farther to the north. That will clear on out as we go into the afternoon. Temperatures will try to recover back up into the low to mid 80s. We'll still leave that isolated chance of a shower or storm in the forecast, especially to the north, and then watch things fill in late tonight and then into the overnight hours as more storms start to move through the area. That's when we could have some strong to severe storms, again, while we're trying to sleep overnight tonight. So just stay weather aware as we go through the overnight hours. That mostly clears as we go into tomorrow morning, and then we'll keep an eye on tomorrow late afternoon into tomorrow evening. There's a chance we may start to get some redevelopment again. Temperatures back up in the mid 80s for highs tomorrow. And we do have an area highlighted for the potential that we could have some severe weather again by late tomorrow into tomorrow night. Of course, that will highly depend on how things evolve tonight into tomorrow morning and where some boundaries end up and where those storm chances will most likely develop. So not a certainty yet tomorrow night, but certainly worth watching. Now, temperatures are going to start to rebound a little bit more on Monday as we notice that rain chance. We do get a break, it looks like, on Monday, but then we bring the storm chances back as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and maybe even continuing into next week. Perhaps, though, temperatures just a little bit warmer, making our way back up into the low 90s by the middle of next week, but highly dependent on any storms that could be around.
So no sun, like ever.